Alright, I've officially eaten half of this bag of popcorn. I do feel like I should start playing this game. But I'm scared. Last time she was mad at me. Wait, what happened last time? Actually, hold on. Let me do the load. Yeah, she was mad at me. She was like, Thousand Arms Lady or whatever. Or like, I don't even know who Thousand Arms Lady is, but Thousand Arms Lady was scary. But I think we're back here again. I don't even know how many times. I don't know how many rounds. Wait, no, I'm on the epilogue or some shit. Thousand Arms what? Yo, honestly, I really am. I can't wait to see what the fuck you end up doing, Logan. The people who can remember their playthroughs of this game are very impressive to me. So hard to keep track. I think I only remember because I'm in the game. Look at that. I think I only remember because I think I was on epilogue or I just finished epilogue. I can't remember one of those. That's the only thing I can remember. But yeah, it is actually probably impossible to track what you've done in this game because of the way this game is. That would be Mrs. Millipede. Shit, I fucking hate millipede centipedes. I don't like any of that. But also, hi, Mortimer. I do, however, love Mortimer. Wait, I think his name is Mortimer from Animal Crossing. Or is it Tortimer? Might be Tortimer. But that's obviously a play on the name Mortimer. It is Tortimer. Hello, hello, and welcome to whatever is going on here. Okay, I don't know what my plan is because I did manage to technically kill the narrator. But as you can see, another one is here. So fuck. Do I just continue killing the narrator or I don't know. I don't really know what my course of action is right now. I've been in and out for spoilers. Yeah, no. Thank you for being here, Sunlog. I appreciate you. We supposed to be perpetually hat tipping? Yes. Yeah. That's how we do here. We all do it, and it's good for your arm strength and core strength. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay. Are you belating the princess? I mean, I already rizzed her all the way up. And I guess it worked. Just kidding. We did dance. We did dance. It was lovely. It was a lovely time. I've always wanted an Alpha Monarch. Do I try to kill her? I kind of want to avoid killing her. I feel like I want to try everything but killing her. But I also think that maybe even if you try to kill her, hi Godkin, how are you? Great leader Nikki. See, this is how you should all greet me. The way Godkin greets me. And then we do the Pledge of Allegiance to the Church of Azure. That is how it should be. But anyway, I hope you're doing well. Happy holidays, Godkin. How are you? I think that I haven't actually tried killing the princess. Yeah, I haven't actually tried killing the princess, but I think that even if I did, it's probably still very hard to kill her. But don't tell me if it is. No spoilers. No spoilers. But that is my guess. Like, even if I tried to kill her, it would still be hard. Cause like I think there was my first attempt, I didn't want to kill her, but she kind of got mad, and then it turned into a fight, and then I was like, okay, well, I guess I had no choice but to try to kill her at that point, and she got away. So it seems like I think like even if you try to kill her, it's gonna be hard. So I think it's like that on purpose. But like, we had dinner with her, we played games with her, we fucking danced with her. I mean, we practically probably kissed already, so what else can I do? We'll see. We'll find out. Been great. Have you been playing what games have you been playing lately, Godkin? I was on my League arc for a while. I haven't played it in a minute. I'm still down to play it, but I haven't touched it in a while. For a while, I was trying to rank up. And sadly, I'm only Iron 1. I would at least like to get into Bronze. That would be nice. But yeah. I could... Oh wait, I could turn around. Wait, I already tried turning around and leaving. I don't want to talk to the narrator anymore. Forget it, I'm not doing this.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Well, I think I already chose that option. Bruh, I feel like I've chosen all of these. Can't someone else do this?
You're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Do I get some sort of reward? English is hard, y'all. English is hard. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Wait, that's a new option.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Oh, I guess we automatically go to the cabin after.
Path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
No, I don't have a choice. Let's see what it looks like in there now.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
What the fuck? We're back here again!
And the floor and walls are painted in a
No!
dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, I've never taken the blade down there, I think, like, right away.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Good luck to me. We're doomed. Does it look different?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air her voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Oh.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
She's... Okay, this is different now.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Damn, she's sounding kinky as hell. I'm coming down, baby.
Walk down the stairs,
baby.
And lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Show me what you can do with those one. That emote fucking kills me. That emote was such a funny day on Lost Ark. I will never forget my Lost Ark experience. My short Lost Ark experience with you playing it. Though it was a short time, I think it was a great time. What? No way. Why would you even think that? I want to say this.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away.
What? No, it's for haircuts.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
Well, I was sure as hell wouldn't be mean if I was at knife point.
Don't you dare. That's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm not gonna drop it. But I don't want to tighten my grip either. Okay, I'll tighten it.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
That was the only thing about my experience. That was the only fun thing about my experience of that game. I'm sorry that was how it went. If you played it now, I think it would be a lot better. But I realize you're not motivated to try it again. But I think your experience is very valid. Aren't knives inherently not giant? That would be like a sword. I think it's small. Well, it seemed small to me, but I don't know. I was thinking like, I think it's sad that I can't grab the knife, but like hide it in my like belt or something. I don't know what the fuck I'm wearing, but surely I can hide it somewhere. At least a machete. Yeah, I guess you can maybe call it that. Yeah. She was gonna say, it sure wasn't a fun experience for him. That was a fun experience though. That emote. That emote is so good. It's just so good. It's ain't it always that way? Busting on a princess with a sword, and you're a hero busting with a knife, and you're a creepo. Shit, you right. How do I turn this thing into a sword? All right, you ignore. Okay. Oh, whoops, wrong key.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Dropping it sounds like the worst. Okay, it feels like I am killing her this round. It feels like I am killing her this round.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm not dropping the blade. Or I could just slay the princess. Y'all, not even 5 minutes ago did I say I don't want to slay the princess, but here we are. Honestly, it's like I feel like I'm running out of options. I don't really know. It's like not even what am I trying to do? It's just like, how do I advance in the game at this point? Becoming an alcoholic to continue playing the game, as all Lost Ark characters are. Okay. Are you sure she's not armed? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade. Slay the princess. Wait, what if she isn't bluffing? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm kind of curious what he'll say here. Well, I mean, I don't think she has to be armed. I think she's gonna, like, eat my soul. I think she's about to eat my soul. I definitely don't want to drop the blade, and I'm literally talk to her every other round. So, Gron, hello! I'm making chicken nugs and curly fries for lunch. Okay. Well, I love curly fries. What the hell? That sounds good. Sharpie, hello, how are you? Okay. Oh no, am I slaying her? Are you sure she's not armed? Okay, I could ask her this, but I feel I already know the answer. But I don't think I've ever asked this, so...
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Draw it. She'll have to draw it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
No, I'm not dropping the knife. Oh, wait, I could literally say that. Okay, so that was the option last time. I'm not dropping the blade. Okay, so I can either be a bitch about it and be like, I'm not dropping the blade and act cool, or I could just go for it. Which I also don't want to do, but the last thing I want to do is drop the blade. Because she's gonna whoop my ass. She's gonna whoop my ass. All the people chanting her name in the chat is what gets her to continue playing. It's 2 p.m. and I'm drinking? Bro, it's 2 p.m.? It's 6 p.m. for me, and that's drinking hour. So, cheers and happy holiday. Wait, what are you drinking? Is it a mojito? Is it a mojito? I also finished the chapter 1 of Danganronpa inspired fan game Project Eden's Garden, and holy shit, it was so good. Really? Inspired fan game? Like, I can't remember. I'm sure I asked this before, but does that take place any certain time in the timeline of Danganronpa? Or is it just completely separate? She has a magic pencil. This looks spooky as fuck. It is, Gron. It's a horror. It's existential horror, which is like the worst kind. No, it's not a mojito. It's Jack Daniels and Coke. Oh, that was my go-to back in my day. A Jack and Coke and a cranberry vodka. Those are my go-tos. Completely disconnected from Danganronpa. It's its own project. So it's just called... Oh, I thought it was called Danganronpa Project Eden's Garden. So it's just called Project Eden's Garden. Damn, okay. I'll have to check it out sometime. I'm eagerly... Honestly, I've really wanted to go back to Danganronpa. I just haven't. There's just so many games that I keep getting distracted by. But one day I will return to that and... it will be a good time. I look back fondly at my Danganronpa playthrough. That was so fun. It was so fun because like there were other people in chat that didn't know what happened, and they were guessing with me, and we were all kind of discovering stuff together and investigating. It was cool. Monokuma isn't even there. The headmaster is some satanic goat man in a trench coat. Wait, that sounds kind of sick. I love me a goat, a satanic goat, and I love trench coats. My go-to was Jack and Coke as well. Red Bull vodka. I couldn't do Red Bull vodka. I always tried to avoid Red Bull because I was always scared that it would like make me explode. Because I'm so small. Mood. Marvel Rivals on my ass right now. Wait, are you playing that? We should play together. I'm ass, but I at least have the game and I play it. The way some people say horror. I mean, it is considered horror, but if it's horror, if it was like true horror, I would not play. Like, for example, I would consider Outlast to be like a full-blown horror game. I would say this is like psychologically horror, maybe. Psychological horror. Definitely existential horror, but I would say like, it's not real scary. It's not like Outlast. Like, I won't play Outlast, but I will play this. But also, I don't know what this game entails yet, so don't tell me. And we shall see. Wanna play? Literally playing right now? Oh shit! Wait, I didn't know you actually. You know what? I'm not surprised that you play. I'm not surprised. But yeah, we'll play sometime. I was playing with Pogi. I'm really bad at the game. I just run it down. I just like to play tank and run it down. I don't even know what the objective is. I'm not even joking. I think you're supposed to like defend a cart or something, but I don't do that. I just run it down and tank. I just run it down every time. Yeah, I run it down and tank. That's all I do. So we'll be doing that. Okay, anyways. I guess we're slaying. I don't like any of these options. This one's like, I'm trying to act too cool. This one I definitely don't want to do. I don't want to slay the princess either, but I haven't done it yet, so. Let's just see. I mean, we just had a good day with her, so let's have a bad day with her. And my prediction is that I will try to slay her, and it's not gonna go well, and she's gonna break my PC. That's my guess.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
In the neck? Goddamn! Wait, where did I try to slash her? Hello? Have I slashed anyone before? Well, you charge a princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. Okay. I fear a jump scare is coming in. I fear a jump scare is coming in.
Blood sprays.
Okay, no. She's still cute. It's fine.
Painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
She still got her kawaii eyes. Die. Okay. Finish the job. What job? What the fuck? I'm telling you, no matter how many times you try to kill her, like, she's not gonna die. But here, I'll try to finish the job. I'm probably gonna die anyway, so might as well try something.
With the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Okay. Jump scare incoming.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
The two of you collapse on the floor.
Oh shit, she loves this!
Bleeding out.
She fucking loves this shit!
Somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder, do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
Is she still chained, by the way? I'm so confused. I don't see no chains on her no more.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Son of a bitch! Alright. Now the jump scare's coming. Okay, just kidding. The razor.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
That was like really underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh, she's a masochist. It seems so. I'm kinda into that. Yeah, let's... I don't really... Yeah, I really feel like I'm running out of options. I feel like I've done everything.
To slay her.
Shut the fuck up, you son of a bitch. Alright. I'm getting terrible... But I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Oh, wait. I already slew the princess. Is that a real word? Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? She's gonna kill me again, bro.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't. But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
Oh, voice of the cheated. I just realized that was a new person.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Is there a shortcut button to the auto button? I know I can click it, but I'm just wondering if there's like a keyboard shortcut. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Sure.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
What, bitch? I did listen to you, bitch.
You did exactly what you said. Sounds to me like you probably had some kind of elaborate nightmare, in which case I shouldn't be held accountable for what supposedly happened. But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
What? Bitch.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Why is auto not working?
Yes, but in this purely
like a pause.
hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else.
That's
Oh,
the
shoot.
spirit. Just
There's such a
step
pause
back,
after every
save the world in
statement.
No time at all.
Alright, let's talk about this princess.
Just
Sure.
be quick about it.
That's what I did last time! We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure this doesn't happen again? Last time was... wait, sorry. All she did last time around was stab me to death. How can someone like that end the world? Who locked her? Okay, never mind. Yeah, how can we make sure that doesn't happen
Like I
again?
said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
He wants me to go in, no
Oh, and
talking.
Don't get stabbed while you're at it.
All she did last time around was stab me to death. What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what
People.
this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
You can click the journal. Yeah, no, I've done that before. I just didn't really care to look at it because most of this is like, I swear, I mean, as the game works, I just feel I'm seeing everything for the 20th time. Okay, all she did last time around, if people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? I already asked him that. You're being cagey? Okay, I didn't pick the cagey one last time, did I?
Everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
You didn't tell us about her knife last time, though.
That's because she's unarmed. And more than that, it's because there wasn't a last time.
This bitch.
Great.
Okay.
If you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin. A warning before you go any further.
Oh.
She will lie.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Proceed to the cabin. Smudge. Here we go again.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I can only
The
imagine
blade
this
is
is
your
because
compass.
last round
You'll need it
wasn't
if you want to do
very
this
nice.
right.
It's like a reflection of how the last round went. It's very messy and bad. I'm getting splinters, I know. Alright, time to approach the fucking mirror again.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
Day 69 of seeing what the fuck we look like, but failing.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I would like to know how ridiculous I look right now.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
Oh, and it's wood.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I
Got him.
hate this place.
Every time. I just want to see myself, bro. Just show me how ugly I am. This whole cabin is different last time. We're just gonna enter the basement.
Are we really doing this without a weapon?
Shut the fuck up.
I'd like to remind you that she's unarmed. But you're right, this would be a lot easier if you had the blade. I hope you know what you're doing.
Got him. Yep. I got for the
Door to
69th
basement
time by
creaks
that
open,
damn mirror.
Revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from
Guys,
their
I think I'm
source
gonna
and
die again.
jammed into the wall.
This is pretty much a Lost Ark raid, you know?
The air seeping
You
up
just
from the
go
wall
in
as if
29
it was
million
metallic
times,
to it, like the
and then
smell
you
of fresh
die
blood.
every time, and then you go in
Hear
again.
what sounds like the rhythmic
This
scraping
is
of
a
metal
Lost Ark
coming
raid
from
jail.
below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
That's right. Scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Oh my god, she's got her
There's
evil
something so wrong
her
with
evil
that
text voice on. This is so hot.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
She doesn't know that I'm into this.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess
She doesn't
comes into
know.
view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Hello.
What if she remembers us?
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. Exactly. She sounds threatening because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
If I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I'm kind of curious what she'll say here. I know you have a knife. I'll let you drop it. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. Oh. That's kind of a fun one. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so sus right now. I like all of these options. Can we just talk things through? I don't have a weapon. Isn't that a sign of goodwill? We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What happened after you died last time? What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you slashed my throat last time. Nobody has to die. Okay. What are you going to do if I let you out? Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to you. You better not try anything. Approach. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. Turn around and leave. I kind of like that one, but oh man, there's so many I like. I'll let you out of here if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
Is this the same voice actress, I wonder?
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you.
Wait, did I say anything about her stabbing me?
Stab you to death? It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Oh shit, she's so hot right now.
We didn't mention stabbing anyone to death.
Okay, yeah, we didn't say anything.
She's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
What? This is what you said last time, you son of a bitch. Gonna play Minecraft? Good luck in Minecraft, Gron. Thank you for the lurk. She sounds drunk. She might be. She might be. Only 2 voice actors worked on this game. I guess there's like a voice effect on her, I think, that makes her sound different. She's so straight to the point. Prove it then. Prove that you don't have it. Yeah, prove that you don't have a knife. You're gonna have to take off all your clothes. You're gonna have to take them all off. Because last time you hid it in your sleeves, so. This game is appropriate for stream, right? I don't have the key. Can we just talk things through? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I like to prove it.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Free hands and free. This game is alright. Okay. But what if you're hiding it somewhere secret? What if I come close to you to... Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key, I don't have a weapon. Listen, lady, just take off your clothes and I'll trust you. That's it. What if you're hiding it?
I've shown you all of my hiding spots.
No, there's definitely one more hiding spot.
I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret. Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
Did you want
I'm
popcorn?
inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious.
Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
If I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me. I don't have a weapon. We killed each other last time. Look, I know that you're mad. She is being very suspicious, but also this is like the best version of the princess that we've gotten. So let's save her. This is definitely the best one. But also I really like this option. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. I'll be right back. I left something upstairs. Go retrieve the knife. Oh, right, I don't have the knife. Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. You'd better not try anything. Sure.
Of course I won't.
Oh, she's so cute and sweet.
Against your better judgment,
Look at her.
you walk across the room to within arm's
Nothing could
reach
go
of the
wrong.
princess. I don't like the way you said within arm's reach. You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing.
Son of a bitch!
Who's me? Not
Who's meat?
Hers first.
Bro.
Then yours. Your neck, specifically.
That's my neck? My neck's down there? Her, what?
Again? Really?
Hehe.
Whoa! She had, that's a big ass, that's a whole ass fucking sword. Where was she hiding that thing? I like the hee hee though.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you
Where the
attempt to
fuck was she
find the
hiding?
bloody
Hee hee.
blade in the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
You're going to die now.
Okay, bye.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
In her meat. Keck. No way out.
You're on a path in the woods.
No.
The
Fuck
woods look
that.
different.
If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is shut, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
Voice of the cheated channeling Nikki's annoyance. I agree. Except I wouldn't have gone straight to the cabin.
I feel dizzy.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? Who cares about cards? You're all acting like
Contrarian.
and losing, while this is actually about having fun.
Okay, I like voice of the contrarian. They might actually be me instead, actually.
For you. It's not fun for me. I don't like being sliced to pieces. Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third?
Third.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person.
Dude, I can't wait for Logan to play this shit. And for him to be confused.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you.
I don't even have a choice no more.
It's difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. And then we throw it out the window.
Okay.
That blade is the only edge we have. We are not too late because we already did it, didn't we? Fortunately for the rest of you, and for me, and for the sake of the world.
Okay, the voice of the contrarian is literally me.
That is horribly unfair. He shouldn't be allowed to just do things like that. We're the one who made us pick it up. See? You're not the only one who can figure out how to do things. What's done is done. I suggest you make the best of it. You're all so mad at each other. I'm just going to sit here quietly in the corner. You can be the ones to figure out what to do. So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door. It's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Fuck it, we're gonna see our ugly ass this time, right?
The door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
After dying twice. Hi, Newt. Welcome back. How are you? Happy holidays.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror. Is this the day we get to see our ugly ass?
Reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. I can't say I was particularly invested in looking at it before, but now I really want to see what's in it. If it's so keen on hiding from us, whatever it has must be real good. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Waifu!
Step forward,
but
you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
I have not eaten food? Why not? You should go get something.
As your body tumbles,
You should have popcorn like me.
The form of the princess comes into view, Riley smiling at you from a distance.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Okay.
And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny. That's a joke. I'm going to kill you now.
Okay.
Yes, that was extremely silly of whoever did that. Probably a bad idea. That was you. No, I'm just trying to add some levity to this. Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it? Oh, guys like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that.
Hold on, I'm freezing cold. I'm gonna start some hot chocolate. I'll be back. Cozy hot chocolate so I can play this cozy game. I'm gonna set them up in one of the water was already warm, so I didn't do anything. She made us a slide, how nice. I love slides, especially metallic ones that burn you when it's under the sun. Okay. Guys like us don't get to make decisions. We should. Okay.
I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window.
This is why we've already lost. Can't even stop bickering with ourselves. How are we supposed to beat her without a weapon? She's so sharp.
I don't think only popcorn has nutrition. I mean, I just had popcorn. And I'm feeling pretty good.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the
Whoa, what in the Camille is going on here?
The princess's arms
She got scissor arms.
Glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Okay, wait, she just got hotter.
Make me walk over to you, aren't you?
All right, I'm out of ideas.
I guess that's what the sword was. It was her arm. I just had a cookie, no nutrition. All food is nutritious. Yep. What Eric said. We're fighting her. We're supposed to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. I'm going to go with not letting her stab us. We can dodge, right? Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. This is it. Our option that we've wanted is finally here. She has swords for arms. We don't. We're panicking. We're going to let her stab us. I'm going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Ooh, I kind of like that option. All of these ideas suck. Think up something better, but I like the flirting. I'm doing the flirting.
That is an interesting move.
Yep, Contrarian and I are on the same page.
It's disgusting. No, don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
Maybe just more like not the right nutrition. Right. But popcorn is great. I still stand by popcorn.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
Yeah.
Of course we do. I'm into it. The one making the decisions is into it.
Let's
I
go.
think so. I could go either way, honestly.
Okay, even voice of the cheater is down.
Want us?
You're just saying that because you want her to be into you.
I know. I thought I was being obvious.
Has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I just feel like I really get you. I like you, romantically even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Give her the look. Okay, wait. Oh no, which one's the move? I get you. I feel like I really get you. The look, the Giga Chat look. I'm either into, I don't know, I like all of these options. Except for maybe the dinner one. Okay, I'm gonna go with the I feel like I really get you.
A rosy
Oh, she's so cute!
the princess's cheeks, and a wide grin cuts across her face.
You're sweet. I like you too. You're probably my favorite person other than me.
Cute.
Be damned, this is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still gonna kill you though.
Okay.
Or not. At least she likes us. I've never been liked before.
Not the voice of the broken.
Still glowing in her cheeks, the princess closes the distance between you and skewers you. Ow.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What
True.
matters is that she likes us.
Wait, voice of the spin
Doesn't say much.
hasn't been here in a while.
Oh, a new one of us.
Wait, what? I swear we've met voice of the spin
That
before.
only happens when we die. Did we die? Nah, we'd know if we died. Right, Your Honor? No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? I don't actually know how to answer that question. I think he means how many times have we died?
My love language is stabbing. Hey, there's people like that in real life, monkaS.
Yes. That. Oh, I've lost count, to be honest.
True, I've also lost count.
It's 4.
No, it's definitely more than 4, I swear.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go.
Or is it like, is this how many times we've... Is this how many times we've been murdered? Because 4 might be correct. But if it's like how many rounds we've gone to the fucking cabin, it's at least 69.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Oh my god, she loves me!
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Okay, we're min-maxing now.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Come on, show me something new.
We're fighting her, obviously, or we're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Okay, I'm down with that. It doesn't work, and she kills you again, and again, and again. Your memory blurs and your consciousness leaps from life to life, holding only- Wait, what happened to the narrator? He's like, he died too? Cause good, fuck that guy. Holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
She's going to kill this body either way. So
Okay.
stop feeling what it feels.
Yes, voice of the cold. Okay.
Skewers you.
Bro, she already skewered us. She can't do it again.
Ooh,
Well, I guess she could.
not bad, real tough.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
She skewers you.
More noise isn't helping. It's just making it harder to focus.
Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging.
Voice of the hunted. Who dat? Morning, night red. Hello. Welcome back. How are you? Good morning. It's like evening for me. It's like 7 o'clock. Almost 7.
She skewers you.
What's the point of avoiding me if you're not going to fight?
Doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
What are we eating? I just had popcorn. I had like, I forget what it, I don't know what you call it, but it's like, I had pork and rice earlier, which was very good, and I will be having that later. But as a snacky poo, I just had popcorn, and now I'm having hot chocolate. What are you having? Here's the real reason. Which voice will tell you to throw time stop? True. Maybe we just need to hit that times 3+1, you know?
We don't
Maybe
even
that
have a
will
weapon.
get us the win.
Yeah, some clod threw it out the window. Again, that was you. No, I was just the clod who suggested it. And if I knew we'd be stuck here forever, I wouldn't have done that. Just panic. Flee.
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We lasted a little longer. Barely. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
She skewers you.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it?
I feel it. I feel it.
Last time.
Fine. One last time.
None of this is working. Think. Think.
She skewers you.
And then everything goes dark. And you die.
I don't really understand what just happened there, but it sounded like we did do something new. The empty cup.
Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin. Take it from here.
No steel claw, though.
Was tossing it the only thing we've done that was permanent? That's a sick joke, universe. A sick, sick joke.
Honestly, I'm okay with this. What's this game about? So the game is called Slay the Princess, and it's a strange existential game where someone is telling me to slay the princess to save the world with zero context, and then you can do whatever you want, but it kind of changes every time, and then it makes you do it again and over, and I don't know, it's like a different everyone has a different outcome. I don't really know how to explain it. It's fucking weird. It's about as weird as I just explained it. What you're imagining is probably correct, but it is considered a horror game. So yeah, it's literally about slaying a princess. So I just got slayed like 69 times last round, but we're okay. We're doing good. We're fine. Not sure I've seen this path before. Okay, let's see what happens. Even Mortimer is seeing something new today.
If it's gone for good, then maybe we never actually needed it. That's what I've been telling you all. We can.
That's what I've been telling you all.
We're tougher than steel.
Wait, are you slaying the princess, or are you the princess getting slayed? Shit, maybe I'm the princess getting slayed. You right. I'm the only one getting slayed here, so maybe I am the princess, goddammit. But I am slaying a princess, a kawaii princess with gigantic eyes. But the only one getting slayed in every route is me, so maybe I am the princess. You might be onto something. That's a good thought, a good perspective. Maybe the slaying was the princess as we went along the way. Yeah, there was no slaying of anyone except for me every single time.
Yeah, mind over matter. Who needs violence when you have love?
True.
Who needs love when you've mastered yourself?
Who needs anything when we don't?
Well,
Voice is
boys,
broken.
Are we ready? There are
Let's go.
entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
I know this game is gonna have a jump scare any minute now.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Yeah, fuck you, narrator. Get out of here.
Yeah, just want to see how this ends.
True.
Fine.
Oh, okay.
Where the princess awaits you.
Dang, she's been getting cuter and cuter. Is that just me? It's those teeth.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Nope, I'm still here. I'm still
But
here,
I guess
bitch.
we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Hell yeah!
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Jump scare!
You gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
No, stop talking.
Yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
No, I don't. I don't want to hear the narrator talk.
Really? Okay then.
What? Where's my choice?
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists.
Oh,
spitting out
shit.
Plumes of raw meat as it
Is this the substance?
Then it erupts.
Has anyone seen the movie The Substance? Oh shit, this is the substance!
pieces of her splattering against the walls.
This is the hottest she's ever been.
Is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
This is the hottest she's ever been.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit! She's
Yeah, voice of the Smith.
Absolutely divine.
She finally took off her clothes. Okay, we're in.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Wait, is the game listening to me? It knows.
think we can throw her out the window. That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. I'd say we bow down to her right now if that had ever even slightly worked for us.
The game isn't listening. What the princess on your computer is. No. You know what's really funny is like my Lost Ark, because there's a recent update on it, and my Lost Ark wouldn't open anymore. It kept like, it would open and then it would just like crash. So like it was literally her. She fucking crashed. She was still crashing my PC, even while the game was closed. She was like, "No, bitch, you're not playing Lost Ark. You're playing Slay the Princess."
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Empty your mind.
It's so quiet.
Him too. Oh my god, that was an option all
Different
along.
about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
I bet the princess and a kid are related somehow. Yeah, you right. This would make a great Lost Ark boss. You do not act as the princess approaches, instead allowing her to crash against your form, and yet there is seemingly nothing for her to crash against. Again and again she swings at you, but there never really was a you to swing at.
This worked before. I was able to make you dead before.
Oh no! Oh, she swings again, and this time she hits something. Or something hits her. She looks down in confused terror as her arm bends and folds in upon itself.
Did you do that? It's funny if you did. You're nothing. You've done nothing to me, and I've done so much to you, and that's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing, then what am I? Am I nothing too? No, I'm the one who hurts you.
Her new arm is so pretty though. It looks like a pretty plant. She hurls herself. Oh, bro, she looks like fucking Maokai. She hurls herself at you, but as she does, her metal body bends outward. The very contact with what you are repelling her to the point of destruction. Be formless, shapeless, allow a sharp foe to vanquish yourself. The din of shrieking metal subsides and something small and delicate falls into your hand. It's her heart. It beats gently, calmly in your palm. Hey, she just took it. What the fuck? Not another word is spoken. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Do we get to see our ugly ass finally? You do so. Reflection, reflection! Silence as you reach toward the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh wait, I've already seen this. Son of a bitch! I forgot that I already saw my ugly ass once. And then I was like, wait, I'm actually good looking. I look like Ryuk from Death Note. Heart smash. Hello, surgeon. Welcome back. Okay, we grew. That's something I haven't done in real life. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Okay. Oh, look at this. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Whatever. Is this the thousand hand lady? Oh, son of a bitch.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me, and why can I not do the same things I've done before? So your heart was ripped out? Unlucky? Is that my heart? I thought it was her heart. Honestly, I don't know, but it's probably both our hearts. We're all probably all one. Wipe me 1,000-arm mommy. I think I should call a therapist. This is our therapist. Okay, yeah, it is the princess. It is the princess. Although we definitely have had our heart ripped out before. This is just not this time. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? What do you want me to bring you next time? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me, the vessels I've been bringing you? How many more vessels do I need to bring you? I'm ready to go back. Destroy your body. Oh boy. There's so many options. Fuck. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Oh, okay.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Right. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight answer? Are you the same being as you were before? Blah, 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 blah. Enough with all this pretension, you're not actually saying anything. Can I kiss the hands? Can I just date all of these hands? Is that an option? You have been kinder to me than anyone I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Pogger. This is all done. What do you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be. And every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am. What I am is different from what I was.
Okay.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
I feel like this game is gonna analyze me when this is done, and it's gonna be like, you're a dumb bitch. And I'm gonna be like, oh, I already knew that. Oh, thank you, Tom. Does hot chocolate count? Next, are you still here? Paging next. Next, these nuts, are you there? He's probably in a game right now.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Oh, she wants to know me. Oh my god, my 1,000 hands waifu. It would be a lot more fun than the Myers-Briggs Desperate. No, you're right. I think it would be cool if it did. Everything you say feels like a riddle. No, everything she says is perfectly clear to me, okay? I'm the only person she knows, and she loves me forever and ever. What does it feel like to change like this? Sure.
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Right, okay, do you ever... Okay. Google says hot chalk is not as good as water, as it uses some of the water to digest the not water, or something like that. God damn it! Okay, it's a good thing I happen to have real water here. There you go. There you go, Tom. And thank you, Mortimer, for that fact. Wait, I feel like after I have hot chocolate, I always have to pee a ton. I wonder what the reason for that is. Okay, so you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow? I think the answer to that is no. I don't want to hurt you. The more times I go back, what do you feel about me? Yeah, what do you feel about me?
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom.
Okay.
They are only thoughts and perspectives. They are
Here
not
comes the existential horror.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
The joy? Oh my god, did she just practically admit to loving us? Hi, Steve! Sugar and caffeine are both pee inducers. Makes sense you would have that reaction to hot chocolate. Alright. I suppose. How come whenever I have cookies, I don't feel like peeing? And I eat a lot of cookies. She be rizzing you? She is! And it's fucking working. I've never wanted her more than right now. When I go back, it's as if... Okay, no, I don't want that one. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me, blah, blah, blah. I'm ready to go back. Okay.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Sure.
We will meet again.
Bye, bae. Bye. Chapter 1! No!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin...
Tab. Okay. Okay, we'll just go to the cabin.
You make your way up the
Cab. See to the cabin. Is she the cute kawaii version? We don't like her. We only like the blade arms version.
door to the basement.
This is actually, it's letting me tab through it, so it's all stuff that I've already seen before. Hey, I think I'm here to, like, slay you.
You must have the wrong address.
The wrong address.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
I wonder what you'll bring her now. True.
Downstairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
Surely we don't bring her another arm, right? She don't need more of those.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Hold on, let's talk a bit.
Okay.
So this is all stuff I've already seen before. What are you going to do? Okay, last time she got real angry. So, let's try I unintentionally made her angry, so let's just try to be nice. What's your name?
Oh.
She doesn't know. Keep her locked away. Wait, where's the free her option? What the fuck? Yo, Jevin! What's up? What's up?
The princess hesitates before responding.
On my break? Wait, you work this late?
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
Don't know what to do? Like my work vacation? Oh, like your work break. You don't have any plans? You don't have to have any plans. You just play some games, chill, watch anime, read a manga, fucking nap. Man, I'm like... I never have nothing to do. I'm always willing to waste time. I always have something to waste time with.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Okay,
Are
cool.
you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
Hey, don't give me that attitude, bitch. Sorry.
It's not like you'd believe me.
Keep her locked away, retrieve the blade, go upstairs. Wait, where's the free her
That seems like a
option?
pretty good compromise.
So you weren't kidding on the stairs. I thought you were just making a bad joke. You were actually sent here to kill me?
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Okay, she's becoming hot again.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I think last time it went like this and she just kind of like, I think she just gets mad no matter what. Okay, let's get you out of here. Okay, so I think I've done that before and then she like stabs me or something. Okay, lock her in the basement.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. It's a
Shut
chance
up.
we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
This is the best version of her.
Slip these chains.
Wait, she
can't,
definitely
right?
can slip the
She
chains.
needed our help to get out of here.
At least in that one
But do you
route
hear the
we did.
conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her away.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your way.
With her perfect dainty wrists.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
She's totally gonna stab us out here somehow. If you can't free her, you can't anymore, she said. But the invisible walls.
Okay.
Well, we're doing the locking her down there route. This was a route I really didn't want to do last time, but just to be different.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
What? Why would we do
It
that?
isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't
Why would
come.
I stay there, bro?
Instead, your rest is
I'm
broken
leaving.
by
I'm going to
piercing,
the mall.
wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
Checking to see if Cuckoo is Cuckoo or not still, bro. I might not be after this. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for checking in. But everyone go follow Son Logan because he's going to play this game after. And we will see how his routes go. Princess, all your sides are good sides. True.
I'm going to pick you up.
Okay.
Piece by piece.
Okay.
And I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Why put a table in front of a door that opened inward? I don't know. The table is like weirdly placed too. It's like not flatly placed against the door. It's just there. Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really an innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. Ignore her and go to sleep? Wait, that is what I would do in real life. I'm for sure gonna die doing that, but I do kind of want to hear what she would say. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die regardless. Oh man, I want to do both of these. I might get the chance to do both. I do. If this was real life, I would legit ignore her and just go to sleep. Like straight up, I would just sleep. So let's do that.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it.
No one could kill Snap round OP. I can sleep through anything, bro. It's true. Yeah, we're dying though.
Of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Why are we staying here?
Wake in the middle of the night to
I'm confused. Like we would lock her down there, and then I know we said we would watch her, but like we didn't mean that. Like we're gonna just lock her and then go. We got Lost Ark dailies to do, man.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Okay, this is when the jump scares come in, y'all. This is where the jump scare come in. Okay, I'm preparing. My eyes are covered.
To your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
Oh, I've had sleep paralysis.
Go numb,
It's pretty much just like this.
and then your legs.
Oh wait, no,
You
no,
lie
it's not.
prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer.
Dang, she looking cuter and cuter.
Cocking her head.
She could be my sleep paralysis even any day.
Shutting down one by one.
She got her kawaii eyes. She steps closer. Okay.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
I have to pee. Should I do it now or before the jump scare happens? She casts instant death. I feel like that's all she does.
If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest.
Seconds? Hey, at least I got sleep. Too late, your kids need shut down. No more P for PC. Fuck!
Better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
It is. It ends because I went for a nap.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Worth! At least I got a nap in. As long as the jump scare doesn't make you pee, yeah.
The woods.
Alright.
And at the end of that path,
Now I will
is a
pee.
cabin.
BRB.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
You better drink this. Well, lucky you go. Okay. I'm going to go food. Have fun. Enjoy your food, Mortimer. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. I have returned. That was a very satisfying pee. You need to believe. I believe. I believe. I'm not really sure what to believe, actually. I'm not sure, like, how this is supposed to end. I don't think it's anything I do. I think, like, the game will just end, but I'm just very curious to see where this all goes. Like, everything I'm doing, I'm just very curious to see what the fuck.
You're here to slay her.
Hey.
If you don't...
Okay. Okay, no, but I died. She's going to kill me again. I'll go to the cabin. Fuck it.
Warning. She will...
I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least, she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter.
I can't blame her.
Trust anyone.
Proceed to the cabin. Alright, now that we got the evil version of her,
The interior of the cabin is plain. The smooth wood of the walls
we can romance her.
featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Hold on. What happened to the door? It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Approach the mirror every single time.
Next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or...
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward.
Are we gonna see our
rub your hand
Ryuk looking
and
ass?
He make it go away. Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Okay. We're skipping the knife. We're romancing her.
Picking the knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favors.
It's fine.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Oh, yeah, eyes everywhere.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Hell yeah, we are.
She must have you confused with someone else.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists. Step off into the void between the stairs. That seems like the worst option. I'm going to talk to
Didn't
her.
you hear my warning a minute ago?
Shut up,
Something tells
narrator.
me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find
Ooh.
yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Go left, go right, do nothing. Go left? That just goes into a plank. Let's go right, because I think I see her eyes. Do nothing? No, go right.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Two roads diverged in a cabin basement. I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the gags stabbed to death. It looks like it's happening. Our legs stop moving, because we're head over heels in love.
It's almost like you want me to get you.
No.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play
She's so
with you
kawaii.
before we break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Liver. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... The whole experience stops once more as your body reapproaches.
Is our game gonna crash soon? Oh wait, fuck! I should save. Good reminder to save. Thanks, game.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart. Lung. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well.
I want to hold
Standing there
hands.
gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is, because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
What am I good to you alive? What do you want from me? What happened? I was sent here to stop you. You're a lunatic. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends. No, I don't want to friend zone myself. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try to kill you, so do your worst. Leave together? Okay.
No! I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
I swung by less than 10 minutes before the exhibitor hall closed, and they let me take any remaining scores I wanted for free. Let's go! That's actually always the best time to go. It's like minutes before everything's closing, because they'll give you deals or they'll just give you stuff. Yeah. So what did you get?
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving. Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
Nerves, heart. The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon. This would be the perfect offer, but we don't. We've already... We can still grab it on the way out. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just...
Step onto the stairs and follow the princess. Okay.
You step onto the basement stairs. following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder. Is this really worth it? At least it's a choice. That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
As if acting on
She's so sweet.
crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there.
What? I see eyes. What do they mean? Nothing.
The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door. Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open.
Those eyes don't look dead to me, bro.
Don't forget,
They look kawaii as
blade
fuck.
is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from...
Oh, hell no.
There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now.
How I look leaving work. That's how I look waking up. Then 3 scores of Ghibli's collection trilogy and selections of music from a bunch of the films including Porco Rosso, Ponyo, Totoro, Nausicaa, Castle in the Sky. Wow, that's awesome. That's really nice of them to do that.
Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit?
Hi, Calamity. How are you?
I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart, your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No. You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I?
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't. Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
The princess
She's right.
picks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you. It vanishes into the inky black of the basement, never to be seen again.
I thought that blade was already never to be seen again. Wondering my recommended. Oh, I'm on your recommended? Pog. We probably have some mutual friends then. How are you today? I'm doing good. I'm having a lovely day. It snowed here where I am for the first time, so it was fun and cozy where I am. What about you?
Guess we're not stabbing her in the back. I guess not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
You open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do.
She gonna push us through the door? Oh wait, the other door?
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed.
Bro, I've been doomed everyone. Who is this narrator? He's missed like all the other 10 chapters I did.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground. No! Someone give her a jacket! Oh. Okay, Thousand Hands girlfriend came in clutch. What the fuck? You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Thousand Hand jacket, the best kind.
There's that.
Nothing's warmer than that.
Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end. Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Just trust me, we've been here before. It's the end for you,
What
but
is
not
that
the end for
supposed to
me.
mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
We can't even trust ourselves.
Approach the mirror. Are we still ugly? Okay, so we're uglier, but we're withering. We're melting! No! We need that skincare quick! You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Bruh. You are at the cabin. Yay! It's our 1,000 hands waifu! Yay! Let's go say hello! Pogger new vessel.
Chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing.
You didn't defy gravity? Maybe it's time.
Can bear to hold.
Maybe it's time.
One is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. What do you think of this vessel? Yeah.
This filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
Aw, that's so sad. She just wants companionship. But she got it. We brought her outside. Hands are tides now confirmed. We're just playing peekaboo with mom. Have you played this before, Calamity?
Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Give me a single straight answer. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back. Blah, blah, blah. You figured out what you'll want when we're finished.
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for.
Making weird. I wonder if Jack can hear that.
Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Wait, I definitely heard it.
Did you hear it? Oh, that's funny. Guys, just know that any weird noises I'm making is me trying to burp, okay? I have not. Oh, I love that you just like came in the middle of this with no context and you're just like, you're just accepting it as it is. I like how casual and chill you are about this game. This game's fucking weird. Okay, do you know what happens to the world we leave behind? That's a good question.
Perspectives are shadow. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
I have a lot of air that I need to get out. Like I need to burp, but it's not coming out. That's just me in life. That's a good way to live, you know. Just chill about it. You're just a chill guy, or whatever the meme is.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Hold on, what did she say? I kind of missed that. My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths. And my attention is turned inward, except when you were here with me. Okay. That didn't answer anything about what happens to the worlds that we leave behind, but whatever. I'm just a chill guy. I said that before the meme was out. You are the original chill guy. That's fair. Where did that meme even come from? Like, who is that little dog thing? Enough with all the pretension. Okay, do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Oh my god, she's so sweet. How many more vessels do I need to bring
You
you?
will know when we near our destination.
I need a percent, ma'am. So how many preferences? I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Chapter 1. Oh, man. Sweet. Okay, so these are all stuff I've seen.
You may
Received. Have I taken the blade? I think I have taken the blade. I took the blade last time and she was just automatically angry. Okay. So I guess the goal here is just to run through enough of these until the Thousand Hands Bay picks her up and then we start over. I don't know. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting, but I'm not really sure. At some point, it's going to be the end. Continue down the stairs. I think I'm here to slay you.
You must have the wrong address.
Fuck, that's what I said last time.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and look up.
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna run up. Oh shoot, what was this timer for? Oh, it's for a wonder pick. Sorry guys, I am playing another game at the same time. I have some very important Pokemon priorities. I'm sorry. Hold. No one knows the day or the hour of the Azure End. Amen. True. This is the hour. Let me check my wonder pick real quick. Anything good? Nothing that cool. Aerodactyl EX. Yeah, nothing cool. Smudge. Oh. Alright. Okay, I've done everything. Maybe then everyone could be... Oh, okay. I feel like I've done everything on this menu except for go back upstairs to retrieve the blade.
Thank you.
She's not gonna be happy.
Turn back to the
Wait, no, I did do this.
You'd better hope for you.
Slip these chains. She has to be bluffing, but you rush up to the first floor.
Fuck, I did do this.
Blade, both yours and the world's.
Okay, I guess I'll just relentlessly try to murder her this time.
Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose you slowly creep down the basement stairs. Where the princess sat. Oh, is it just...
No, this is what happened on my very first route. Son of a bitch! I just did the same thing. Okay, hello? Let's finish this.
Dart to the corners of the room. Where is she?
Close the door behind you. Why would you do that? That sounds
You
awful.
close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
Investigate the arm. Come on out. Let's just get this over with.
I can wait. I'm very patient.
Wait, venture into the shadows. Wait.
You do your best to patiently wait her out, but eventually, exhaustion starts to set in. Come on, wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
Keep
Wait
waiting.
for as long as you can, pushing yourself to stay awake and stay vigilant. But you can't outwait someone who's been waiting for as long as she remembers. You barely even realize that you've started to drift off.
We're having another nap?
Pain tears you from your sleep. The princess is upon you, ripping into your flesh, unnaturally sharp teeth and claws severing arteries and digging into organs. There's nothing to be done. You're already half gone.
Did she eat me?
It can't just end like this, right? As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
That was lame.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end you're here to
okay, no.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now.
She has a thing for organs. She really does.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. If he doesn't remember what happened, then something else must have trapped us here. You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Proceeds to... I could turn around and leave. I did do that once, but maybe we could do something different.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh, okay. Guess not.
A warning. Before you go any further, she will lie. I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and she could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's a very round maybe. The interior
Oh, we're here again. You already know we're gonna look at the mirror.
Like no one has lived here for a long time. Wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table.
Termite?
A pristine blade perched on its edge.
Ew.
The blade is your implement.
That's practically a tick.
Right.
Y'all know how I feel about ticks. Okay, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door.
I swear this game is gonna... It's gonna analyze me after this. Approach the mirror. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
You shouldn't waste time preening. But if he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. Or it's dangerous. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless?
Shut the fuck up. I'm going to the mirror.
You walk up to the... It's really...
Wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and rub. It was that... And now it's gone.
It's gone. I'm starting to skip a bit more because... I'm entering the basement. I think we got the evil version, so that's our waifu.
I guess we'll just have to trust that we made the right call. It'll still be here if we need it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
Do I smell good?
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe
oddly warm and wet. Monkas.
You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere. You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright.
Uh-oh. Are our organs gonna fuck up again?
She's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Where? Don't you hear that clinking? She's in chains again. We're fine. We don't have to kill each other. You know that, right?
There's a shift in the humid air, and something enormous. The princess lunges
That was
from
an
the
animal.
shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower.
She's a literal lion now?
Guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it. You are in a dark and caustic place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time.
You spoke when you needed to act.
The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you. There will be no respite for you in sight.
So am I in the stomach right now? Star Wars? Wait, what about this is Star Wars, other than my alien ass looking hand?
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
That's hot. That's hot. You know when you like click back on a screen just to peek and be like, what the fuck? This is one of those. Yeah, this is a weird time to come back, Logan, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm also saying what the fuck. You're in Sarlacc. If Sarlacc was even hotter, true.
She stops. Her muscles tense.
This is so hot right now.
And through the muffling layers of her flesh,
I have
you
to
hear
pee
the whine
again.
of straining metal. And with a pop,
Those hot
she
chocolate
lurches
sugars are
forward,
really working.
your body lurching right along with her.
Oh, are we practically banging right now?
Chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards. The distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here?
Oh.
Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is
We
grim?
found the loophole?
Stop
Question
it.
mark?
Do something.
Hold on, I'm gonna pee again, because what the fuck? And I know this girl's gonna make me pee my pants if I don't do it. Alright, here we go again. Do, 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 do.
We don't have steel, but we have tooth and claw. Tear through her before we are her.
No, I want to be her. Can you talk to the cabin? You could have asked me before swallowing me alive, claw and bite. Ooh. Kinky. Fine, you could just leave. Wait. You can leave. Just let me go. Wait for death. Fine, you can leave.
Can
I want to know if the loophole
Presumed
works.
to be a door ripples through the layers of suffocating flesh.
I? That wasn't so hard.
You feel her take another massive step, and then another, and then... And then it's gone quiet, hasn't it?
Goodbye, narrator. It forms around you, and then a wet tunneling before you are ejected to a place that is nowhere at all. Was I shit? I was.
I don't need you to be a part of me.
Oh my god, is that me?
How lucky for you.
I look so sad. Wait, no, I think that's her. Hold on. That's my hand. That's her. Oh my gosh, she got some fucking turkey ass looking feet. What the fuck? Hold on, I'm not a furry.
This place is cold.
Okay, we got another one. Another one to the collection. I don't know what's going on here, but I think that's good.
She's gone. Where did she
You
go?
were pooped out. I think I literally got shit out. But I don't know. From the description, I think I was shit out.
And there's that mirror again.
Time to check ourselves out.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. That thing reeks of death.
Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Okay, we're not withering anymore. We're just, like, really skinny. Also, you're a furry now? I'm learning new things. I guess so. I guess we're into fucking turkey feet. You can find yourself... Oh, sorry. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Sure. Let's meet our Thousand Arms Bay. It's time. You're at the cabin. The fuck?
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me? Trees and stars, and there are people. I think at least there are supposed to be people. Sure.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Pogi's a hella main. Did you guys get a hold of Next? Is he playing with y'all? Man, I need to burp. Do you have thoughts on this vessel? I do like hearing her thoughts on the vessel.
By instinct, a predator pushing those around her to adapt. She will make for a cunning heart.
Next is MIA. What the fuck? Next, where are you?
She wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself. But she is only a voice. Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope it was. Yeah, was it finding out that I'm a furry now? Is that what convinced the follow button? Was that what did it? Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Okay, fair. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Okay. That's kind of comforting. Undoes the follow button for the furry thing. So it wasn't the furry thing. How many more breasts do I need to bring you? No. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? Wait, hold on. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me. But one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Oh, sure. That's a good question.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Bro, I think my narrator is me, bro. He does, but I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. I'm going to kill him.
If he drives you towards my destruction, then he is steeped in delusion, for he does not know me. Just as I hold compassion for you, and you hold compassion for me, you can hold compassion for those who have wronged you.
Damn, is this supposed to be a life lesson? I'm not trying to learn it, lady. I just want to beat up the narrator. Let me beat him up. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting.
Okay, will we finally know what we are? Is this true?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Don't fight the poor narrator. No, he's been terrorizing me this whole time. I'm gonna fight him. I've been fighting him. And I'm gonna continue fighting him. Because he's pissing me off.
You make your way up the short path to the... The interior of the cabin is all...
Oh, I can't just enter the basement anymore. I think I've ran out of routes by just entering the basement. I have to take the blade.
You take the blade from the...
Enter. I've ran out of routes. I think that's what that is. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Steel your nerves and step forward. I haven't decided
How
yet.
about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
I haven't dropped the knife yet, but that seems like a dumb thing to do.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. You ignore the trembling in your...
Yeah, I've already done these. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
I wasn't trying to talk to you anyway. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade.
At the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Hell yeah. Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
No, I've already tried slaying the princess. I guess I'll drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
We'll be fine. We don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Relationship? Are you coming on to me? Oh? Is this our way in? Awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
You're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
The way to a princess's heart is through her stomach when she stabs you in it. With a weird arm sword thing. I am very confused about this game. I really don't understand what's happening.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
I still have a few more questions before I decide what to do. Slay the princess. Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't trust you. Is this gonna get me killed?
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
There isn't a key. Do you have any ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
This is it. This is how we die.
Someone else here.
Hey, let me out of here. Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave it.
Hey, let me out of here.
Please are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay.
Alright, guess we're going back.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs.
It looks like we're both trapped in here.
It's easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Okay.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess, slay the princess. Slay! Bitch, I don't know.
Without hesitation.
Oh shit, we got her in the shoulder!
The princess flinches as you strike and your weapon sinks into her shoulder.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's unarmed and there's nothing she can do to hurt you.
Nah, bro, she got fucking blade arms.
I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again, she kicks out, knocking your legs out from under.
Why am I so easily like... Bro, like stab her 10 times at least.
The two of you struggle on the ground. You lash out with the blade, slicing wherever you can. Her fists connect with your body again and again.
Girl is
Each
fucking my
blow
ass
stronger than the
up.
last, shattering bone and rupturing tissue with reckless abandon. Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Slay the princess.
You roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself back to your feet. Though every inch of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse. Blood pours out from countless gashes, staining her once pristine dress. She pauses for a moment, catching her breath, staring at you with wild eyes. We can still turn this around.
Give it up. Oh, sorry. Give up. Finish the job. Run for the stairs and lock her in the basement. Oh, did I try that last time? Alright, we'll finish the
You
job.
steel your resolve and take another step towards the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What was that about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your...
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
I didn't mean to skip that. Can you read it again? Okay. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow. You push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart. No, I've already seen this.
It was fun. You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
No.
But you don't have the time to worry over her words. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
So the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
There's a Christian tradition that one of the Satan's titles is the adversary.
Are you sure about that?
What could that say about this chapter?
My warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Alright, I forgot I can skip this.
Ooh! Exterior would suggest.
Pretty.
Its cold stone walls press in on you.
The best cabin. Actually, okay, there was a whole castle at one point. Never mind.
The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I don't care about those. I'm going to the mirror.
The blade is your implement.
Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the... What are you talking about?
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward, but there was a... Now it's gone. So all of us can stop arguing about
It's
it.
gone again.
Get
Take the
tough
blade.
fighting.
Enter the basement.
No blade this time. Right then, fisticuffs it is. Probably more fair to her anyway. Wouldn't want to feel like we cheated our way to a win.
As long as you can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is
She
a little
just
deeper,
wants to
almost...
scrap now.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Okay, we got Demon Princess. She's kind of cute. I'm into it.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. But no little knife this time, huh?
No, we're just doing
not just here to chat.
fists.
I've
We're
been
just
itching
fisting.
for a rematch.
You look different. You do remember me. Attack her unarmed. I kind of want to live happily ever after with this one. She's kind of cute. I'm actually here to free you.
Free her? You want? I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
Who says I want to be free?
Oh, okay, you don't want to be free? What do you want?
I want the two of us to fight to the death.
Okay.
I want to feel your knife split my flesh.
Thanks, Tom.
And I want to hear your bones snap beneath my fists.
Okay.
Is that really too much to ask?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Especially that last part.
Don't be such a coward.
I'm just being cautious. If it comes to violence, we can find a way to deal with it that doesn't involve throwing our
Don't
life
threaten
away.
me with a good time,
I'd
lady.
rather not
That's
die
what I'm
again,
saying.
and I find it deeply
I'm
disturbing
down.
that you seem to relish the thought of it.
Because it doesn't matter if we die again. It'll just be another opportunity to have the fight of our life.
We don't know that for sure, and I'd rather not bet on it. All right, fine. If you're not going to address it, I will. What? You've already met the princess. The princess has already met you. The two of you killed each other. Did you think you'd be able to just openly talk about all that without me noticing? Maybe. You did seem to just gloss over the whole thing for a while. Of course I glossed over it. When a colleague says something insane, glossing over it is one of the best ways to stay focused and keep moving forward. Enough is enough. I believe you. And that's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember. Are you okay?
Is he getting
Of course
mad?
I was okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Just because it bothers you, I'm going to take this even less seriously. You don't know the depths of my apathy. That is the perfect answer for me.
You're joking, right? I'm just going to pretend that you're joking.
Nope.
Yeah, you better be joking. We can't win unless you take this seriously.
Attack her unarmed.
Guess we'll have to see how this goes. Your hands empty, you charge the princess.
Let's go.
Pessimism, will you?
Right? It's almost like you don't want us to beat her. No, look, I'm rooting for you, I really am. I'm just doing my best to keep my expectations grounded. You don't have a weapon. You're supposed to have a weapon.
We'll be fine. Just watch.
You attack, fists raised, and the two of you fall into combat. Your clawed fingers tear into her flesh, and her fists and elbows return the blows in kind, bruises blossoming in her wake, and blood vessels rupturing in vivid sprays of gore.
Not bad. You're tougher than I thought you'd be.
Hear that? She respects us. We can pull this off.
Yeah. You're right.
Gate 2. Actually true.
But without that knife, you'll never be enough.
What?
Her knee connects
Tell
with
me
your
I'm
sternum
landing some
with a
hits.
loud, violent crack. The wind leaves your lungs, and as you struggle for breath, you can feel something flooding in to fill the space. Hot blood, suffocating you from the inside.
Hot.
You have to want to kill me. Like this.
You don't so much as see her movement before she deals the killing blow. Everything goes dark, and you die. Are you serious? That's it.
Like hell it is. We're not giving up that easy. Now get up.
Didn't you hear me? You're dead. There's no getting up from that.
Get up.
Wait, no, that's not right. You're
Not dead anymore.
Okay, we're back in
your
it.
eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. You're alive.
Don't underestimate my stubbornness. True, true, true.
The princess takes a step back and looks down at her pulp-covered fists.
I could have sworn I killed you. That's your face splattered on the walls and dripping from my hands.
That's my face? Oh, shit. Wait, no. My face? You're joking, right? You're exaggerating? I still have my face, right? Touch your face? I do want to touch my face.
You don't. I don't even know how you're talking to me.
You raise your hands and touch the front of your head. She's not wrong.
What? What did she do?
What are we missing?
Who cares if we're missing our face? We can fight just fine without one.
Run? Is this to her or whatever? Attack the
Two
princess.
of you clash once more.
What is she punching? I don't have a face anymore.
It's not as one-sided as I feared, but it's still a far cry from what I'd hoped. Her injuries, though numerous, pale in comparison to yours, and the wounds you've inflicted upon her barely seem to have slowed her down. As much as you're trying to ignore it, adrenaline pushing you far past your limits, every movement burns.
This is getting boring. Are you even trying to keep up with me?
I am.
She lands another devastating, lethal blow. Everything goes dark again. And you die.
You know what I'm going to say.
Though we're not dead.
We're not dead. Come on, get up. If we can just keep going, we're bound to wear her down eventually.
Let's go.
I'm sure she can't do what we're doing right now.
There's only one way to find out.
True. We're getting
Once
up.
more, you push yourself back to your mangled feet.
She's starting to look scared.
How are you still doing anything?
We're starting to scare her now. Okay.
Bodies aren't supposed to look like that.
An uncharacteristic terror.
Bro, I like this
seems
buff
to
princess.
be
This has got to be my favorite version of the princess.
Have we ever seen her afraid before?
No, we haven't. This is how we win. We can do this forever.
I'm going to put you out of your misery. I don't like looking at you like this. You're all twitching and wrong.
I'd like to see her try. We're invincible.
Her fist flies towards where your face used to be, your twisted body incapable of moving out of the way. And then you see nothing. Everything goes dark and we die? Yes. Well, don't you have something to say?
Yeah, I quit.
No! Son of a bitch! The Fury.
You're on a path in the woods.
Ooh.
At the end of that path,
All right, change of plans. We're taking the blade this time.
now why would we ever do that? Because she absolutely destroyed us? She sure did. But what a great way to go. We lost our face.
I love the contrarian.
Yes, it was hilarious. It was horrifying. Does it matter? We lost. Why so glum, Rage? Boy, I thought you were brave. I thought you were proud. Was all that bravado just hot air?
Look, it was just... The fight was better the first time. And the first time, we had a weapon.
This is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
Music is kind of cool.
Yeah, you think? What does here even mean, though? That's a good point.
Oops.
Everything here is a little off. Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
It feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when I... Okay. No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. See to the cabin. I'm done with this. Bye.
Good, we're all on the same. It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within.
This does sound like final boss music.
In her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard. Don't be so hard on yourself. We all wind up in creative ruts now and then. I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you could think of something worth telling us.
See to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high-arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was.
This looks like a Dark Souls castle.
A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
That's horrible. I think it's kind of nice. Makes the room feel alive, doesn't it?
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal. a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We'll need it if we want to do things right.
I say we leave it to rust.
Let's not make the same mistake twice. We could have won if we had it last time. Take it.
It's that mirror again, and this time it's blocking the door. We're approaching the mirror. Always approach the mirror.
Approach the door to the basement.
All we see is
It really is just like last time.
Are we really hallucinating?
Does it matter if it's actually real or not? Talking about it gets under his skin. That's all that matters. We should talk about it even more.
Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent.
We won't be able to see what's in there if we smash it.
do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Wipe the mirror clean. Ugh.
Across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Voice of Stubborn takes a lead for Voice of Nikki. Yes. I am with Voice of Stubborn as well. But I still like the Contrarian the best.
You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. The high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
Okay.
The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
So you've returned. Do you intend to weakly claw your fingers across my skin? Or have you finally decided to try and kill me properly?
I'd like to tussle.
I think you'll find it won't be so simple. I've changed. The way your flesh felt grinding beneath my fist, it woke something in me. A fight is a song, but there was no music in our conflict. There was no beauty in what we did to each other, and now there's no beauty in me. Come down and see what you've done.
Okay.
Well, sounds like we got to her last time. Let's keep pushing, see what else we can make happen.
Sure. Oh, continue down the stairs. I did not see that.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood.
She looks so cool.
Sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses.
I think the last one was still my favorite form of hers, but this one looks cool.
Reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground. She pulls her red, glistening arm.
I really like the way they color. Like, it's all done by, it's all pencil, but like the bit of coloring that they did do is really nice. I like it.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
She wants us to be afraid because she wants us to think she can make us suffer. I'll give her the satisfaction.
That's right, no fear. She's bigger than the last time, but she's pulling herself apart. She's practically done most of the work for us.
We don't even have a weapon.
It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
What happened to you? Wait, we don't have to do this. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did to you. This isn't over until I say it's over. I'm taking you out. Round
We'll
3.
try. And that's what I've been so excited for. Let's hurt each other.
Okay. I'm down.
Your heart free of fear, you charge towards the princess. Your eyes locked on each other. Both of you.
It's so
prepared to
beautifully
lay down
colored.
your very essence in one blow. It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory. With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound. No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
She just opened us up. It's hot. Oh.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality. Who needs stuff anyway? Look at us. We might be all over the place, but we're fine. That's the first thing you've said that's made any sense. We may be down again, but we're not out for the count yet.
Still, you fall to pieces. What is the point of all this power if there's no challenge to using it? This is a numb existence.
You ripped your own skin off. If you want a challenge, how about you play fair? Do you think this is enough to stop me? Ignore her and push forward.
Though the ribbons of your
She's gonna love
unraveled, you
this.
struggle to coordinate. You manage to put one foot forward.
Oh, so there is some challenge left in you. Let's see how long it takes to crush it.
The princess clenches her fist, and as her knuckles tighten, even more of you becomes undone. Your skin is flayed, your fatty tissue torn from your muscles.
Uh-oh.
What are you? You're clearly not your skin.
Why would we ever be just our skin? We lost so much of it.
I hope we get to consume this lady for our 1,000 hands bay. Because I like her.
Who cares? I don't like not having skin. It hurts. The pain doesn't matter. Just keep walking. She can't stop us if we don't let her.
Take another step.
Push on, placing one disaster of a foot in front of the other.
Perhaps muscle is where you dwell.
She smiles, and again her will tears at you. Muscle untethers from bone. We need that. We can't do anything if we don't have muscle.
We don't have muscle.
Okay, Mr. Anatomy, I hear you. But have you
The
considered
look on her face. She looks very different.
towards her without it? Yes, do it. Show her how tough we really are.
Without muscle, we can't feel pain, true? How can we move without any muscle? You don't have any muscle, give up. Take another step.
You shamble on, a mass of organs suspended in bone, all held together by the thinnest strands of connective tissue.
I really thought that losing your muscle would be the end of you. This is exciting. We're in uncharted depths. I can't wait to see how much more of you I can take before you finally stop moving.
The less that remains of your body, the more fiercely your spirit struggles against that of the princess. But her power is immense. As your organs slip from between your ribs, she takes another step back. And now, there is nowhere left for her to go. She's within your reach, if only you have the determination to reach her. Of course we have determination. We made it this far, didn't we? What does this make us? How can we lose so many, the exact same way we lost every piece of ourselves twice before? Have you forgotten that we've literally died? Twice.
Come on, one more step. Do it.
Reach for her heart. It's going too much. It isn't going to work when we better just reach for her heart.
Your skeletal hand shoots towards her heart. Into what? I think he gave up on us.
Figures. He always seemed weak to me.
In the end, you're nothing. Just like what's left of me.
But we're still here, aren't we?
Which means we aren't finished.
What are we supposed to do? Hit her with nothing?
Yeah.
Oops. Slay the princess. Something or nothing bursts forward from the place that is you. What the fuck is that? Threads in the shape of pristine blade. They pierce her heart. Bro, we like literally turn into her. We're gonna be the next princess.
I felt that.
Oh, she's so sad. She looks so sad.
We actually won.
I always knew we had it in us. But what are we gonna do with ourselves now?
It's cold.
Okay, our 1,000 hands bae. Nom, 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 nom. You don't get a chance to watch her die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave.
She's gone. There's that mirror again.
Time to look at our ass in the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. Yeah, don't look at it.
Screw the mirror. We just need to...
Nope. Gaze into your reflection. Are we looking buff now or what? You are nothing. No! Wait, what about my hand? Oh, I'm a bird? But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. I'm a bird? This is the best case scenario.
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Damn, was I that ugly? 1,000 hugs for muscle mommy. True, true, true. Raven Nevermore. Is that a person? So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. Wait, the narrator's a bird? No, I want to be the bird. If you're not me, then what are you? What are you? Are you something like me? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces if you break off like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking? There's so many options. Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to... Okay. I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Destroy the mirror? I do kind of want some answers. I doubt they'll give some, but let's try at least. If you're not me, then what are you?
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Yeah. How is it? E2 is fun. Enjoy it.
It was pretty easy.
Yeah. Gate 2 is as well. But it's really pretty. You'll like it. In one of my... Wait, sorry. Okay. In one of my lives, you doubted yourself. You thought that was all... Wait. You thought that all of this was wrong. So you're the narrator. I never get to see you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Just a few, not a big deal. In one of my lives, you doubted yourself. You thought that all of this was wrong. Wait, did he? I have so many questions.
Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
Oh, shoot! I didn't realize that the shards were decreasing. What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Do you know what things won't be... Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her? What would it be like to live in a world without her? Others like you said something like that before. Has every other near I want to ask all these questions. It's Edgar Allan Poe reference. I don't even know who that is. How am I gonna get the reference? How am I gonna know, Newt? Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this? Okay, this is a good one.
People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Oh, never mind. If I destroy her, won't I be alone? What would we like to live in a world without her?
Burdenless. An eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear. No more howling chaos. Just life. Forever.
An old-timey American poet. Wasn't it technically a raven? I think this might be a raven. I like how the raven's not drawn by pencil though, so I think that's like to say that like everything out there is real, including this crow? Question mark.
There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
Do you know things? Okay, no. Are you part of me, or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Edgar Allan Poe, look him up. Read The Telltale Heart. It's an experience. It's like, okay, wait, so he's a poet, so like, is Telltale Heart a poem, or is that a story? If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her into something small? True.
As you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore. And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything. It's why I had to die.
Oh, that one was quiet. Telltale Heart is short story. Oh, okay. I like short stories. He wrote lots of stuff. What is he most known for that I may have heard of? I don't want to destroy it will help. Okay, every time I ask you something. Why couldn't you have told me all of this from the start? I would have helped you destroy her. I think he just explained why. I don't work the way... Okay, am I not a living being? I guess I'm Didge. Maybe I'm 1,000 hands. If you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
I'm the long quiet? That's a cool name. I should make that my next username. Are you a god or were you a god? Of all things, why is she a princess? Why couldn't she be an ant or a slice of soggy bread? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone? True.
It wouldn't work. Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the two of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave, and then everything would change. Everything would face oblivion.
It's a short story will affect you. He's the master of drawing you into his words. I wonder if I have read something by him, but I didn't know. It's possible.
And until then, the clock ticks on.
Uh-oh, we're running out of shards. Run out of questions? Oh, shoot! The achievement may have spoiled me. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all this. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. No. Oh, lie. I'm not going to slay her. I want you to know that before you die for good.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god. Even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece. My time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
Goodbye, weird raven with dinosaur teeth. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself in the newfound clarity. The long quiet, all of this is you. Okay, the narrator was right. You are the long quiet, vast and nascent. RIP to a real one. Fuck that guy. He was so annoying. But if I had known he was a bird, I would have been nicer to them. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. No! Don't take me back there! Okay, when you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. No, Thousand Arms Bay isn't there? Okay, never mind, she's there. She's definitely there. She's now Thousand Bodies Bay.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Bro, this is like Gantz. I've seen this in Gantz.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
If you think about it, narrator is basically Nalucci. Honestly, I could see that being Nalucci's voice too. Did someone say Gantz? Do you remember this monster in Gantz? Do you remember? I've missed you too. What happens now? I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. I've missed you. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. Did you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him.
She knows him. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning, or will you open the final doors towards liberation? There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me? It's a good one.
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
The titty monster? Hell yeah, Jevin, that's the one. I immediately thought of that monster when I saw this. I still have so many questions I need answers to before I can make a choice. That's a good one. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Uh-ohs. Oh shit, full animation.
Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, you still have who you started with. A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that feel it.
Okay. Even when you reduced me to nothing, you could not rid yourself of me, but I was able to rid myself of you. Address this vessel's statement directly. Appeal. Ooh, okay. Music coming in. Hello. Appeal to your shared humanity. Speak about life and death and change. Stagnation, but isn't that... Sorry. But that isn't what any of this has been about. You've done nothing but lecture me since I got here. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. That is not true. Reject her perspective. I won't engage with violence. Oh, I don't like any of these answers. Even when you reduce me to nothing, you could not rid yourself of me, but I was able to get... when was I... Okay, I guess this is me... No, she's back. Appeal to your shared humanity. I don't like any of these. Why is this one red? You could not rid yourself of me, but I was able to rid myself of you. Remain silent.
But you say nothing.
Mommy! You are devoured. Oh, she's reading it.
Since links in shadows, within you are tightly bound and choke on heavy air as acid burns its way into your pores. A nest of things devouring within things devouring.
Pog? Question mark?
But even when
Oh my god, it's the best version of the princess.
perhaps it was fear that drove you. Perhaps it was compassion. But the outcome of an act matters more than its intentions.
Appeal to your shared humanity. Speak about life and death. Address this vessel. Okay, I guess we'll address. Wait, hold on. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. Yeah! Bae!
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Free yourself. Does that mean I'm dying? Uh-oh, here comes a jump scare. Here it comes. It's coming. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Oh my god! She loves us! Did I win? Did I win the game? Is that me down there? I'm getting a jump scare now, right? All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Jump scare. Oh, just kidding. You are free, and she is with you. You guys ever close your eyes and you just see these patterns? There's a name for that, but I can't remember what, but that's what this reminds me of.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now? Yeah, what happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Ooh. Step into the infinite. Yay! You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. Like she has 1,000 hands. Psychosis? No, not psychosis. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Yeah, this is, yeah, I mean, Neon described this game, because it's called existential horror or something like that, but Neon said that this game made him feel like better, or like the opposite of an existential, I forget what he said, but it kind of does make you feel the opposite of existential crisis. There are no endings, only new beginnings. That was a weird game. And I'm curious to see what other gameplays are like. Does everyone get the same ending? Well, okay, no, I don't think everyone gets the same ending. But I bet you a lot of people have that ending where they just go with the princess. Truthfully, I probably, like, if I wasn't a shrimp, I probably would have destroyed her, because I think if I destroyed her, then I would have created a world without death or something. That sounds kind of poggers, but I'm curious to see what that ending would have looked like. Way to go. Thank you, thank you. That was a very strange game. That was a very strange game, and I'm not really sure what to think of it. I think that was like the point, though. It was a very strange game, and I think it was, I don't know what the word for this is. It was very, like, you do have save files you could go back to. I do. Oh, fuck. I need to save more. Oh, thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, here's the track order for a playlist just for you. Is this like the order that I heard them, I'm assuming? If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. What's the screenshot button? F11? I'm scared. Oh shit, that wasn't it! Alright, whatever, we'll just press print screen. There is a Steam screenshot button, but I don't remember. Yeah, it's very philosophical. Yeah, that's a good word for it, Eric. I missed it. Start over again. I mean, that's what the whole game is about. It's starting over and over. So I might as well. You're right. How are you doing, Arctos? Did you catch any of the game? Is the theme about the contrast of either finding hope in chaos or seeking comfort in stagnation? I interpreted it more as finding hope in chaos, but I suppose it could also be the second option, because like at the end they're like, you get to experience 1,000 sunsets and 1,000 this and 1,000 that, and within those 1,000 more and blah blah blah. So that's gotta feel pretty stagnant after a while. Just open the stream, bro. You missed a whirlwind. This is some weird shit. I should have played this high, if I'm being honest. I meant that the theme is the contrast of choosing between the two. Oh, you were saying because you started it as like, oh, you worded it in a question, so. But I definitely interpreted it as the first. It was interesting. Join the Discord. Hey, do they have cool emotes? Play our other game? Wait, what's their other game? Join the subreddit. Alright, let me check out the damn Discord. Let me see if they have cute emotes. No, I hit the 100 server limit! No, I don't want to leave anywhere else. Smudge. No. Okay, maybe we won't join the Discord for now. Saddies. I feel like I need more of an explanation of this game. But I do like that it, well, at least my ending, I don't know how it was for anyone else, but I do like that my ending was like more positive. I wasn't expecting that. If you play more of the game, there's more information that could inform that discussion. I see. I'll have to watch because Logan's gonna play it. He might play it tonight, but let me check if he's live. Like I'll have to see what a different playthrough looks like because I'm trying to figure out how different it can be. Like, because it felt like to me that the game, it felt to me like the game, like, yeah, I had the freedom of my choices, but toward the end it felt like I was just doing what I hadn't done yet. Like I ran instead of repeating certain choices, I was just doing what I hadn't done. So it's like it felt like I had to do every option once, but at what order depended on you. So I'm just like curious how different that is, or if the story changes completely or what, like I don't know. But yeah, it just felt like I had to run through every single choice in the end. 1,000 times, because that's what the ending was. There's 1,000 within thousands. Is this my 1,000th time playing this game? Question mark? Is this my 1,000th time reading your chats? I don't know. I'll have to see other playthroughs. Let me see play our other game. I'm curious what the other game is. Scarlet Hollow. Has anyone played that one? Oh, it's kind of in the same way like Explore. Adventure casual indie. I've never heard of this. 20 bucks. Wow. Huh. I would say that this is a very specific. I like the music. I really love the music and the art of the game. But I would say that that type of story, or like, I think the story or whatever, like the theme of it was really cool, but the way of going about it through the story is for certain people. And I don't know if I was a big fan of the princess and the cabin and the woods. I know that part doesn't totally matter, but I mean, I had fun with the princess. She was cool. Choose your fate sort of thing. Yeah. I mean, I love a choose your fate, and I love visual novels. I don't know. I will also say toward the end, I was getting sick of going back to the damn cabin. So, yeah, I guess stagnation was not comforting at that point. Branching routes. Yeah, I guess. Make your playlist, follow us somewhere else. Main menu. We're here! Oh, memories, reset gallery. All I can think of is Goosebumps, but that book series was mostly... Let me see the right answer. Wait, what book series? The Pristine Cut. I'm also curious how different the Pristine Cut is from like the regular cut, because how much of that was the Pristine Cut? I remember, well, Neon was around to tell me when a certain chapter was a Pristine Cut, but I have a hard time figuring out what other chapters would not be in the Pristine Cut, or like not in the base game, you know? Let's check out the memes. Oh, damn! Look at all these princesses we haven't met. Wait, there's a circular one? I only saw a little bit. That was different in the Pristine Cut, small percent. So I would say my favorite version, I'm glad that we got this one. This one was really cool. The Beast, okay. Yeah, I really like this one. Man, there's still more. There's too much to unlock. This one was a sad image. Smudge. I don't have any other cool photos. What? They don't have one of her just standing at the end, because that was like really sick. Man. Okay, they have this one. What? What the fuck? Man. Okay, this one I really loved. Sorry, the Beast I really loved. The Fury was pretty cool. I'm gonna say the Fury was part of the Pristine Cut. Judging from the memories page, is a huge percent. That's different. Yeah, now that I see this, I'm like, wow, there's definitely so much more different stuff I could have done. The end of everything. This is my least favorite version of the princess. She was trying a little too hard to freak me out. It's like, why do you have to freak me out to prove your point? Like, you just told me, bro. It was the Goosebumps. Oh, I have a ton of those. Yeah, I have a ton of those. I grew up reading those. Those are great books. I have a ton of them. They're actually in my garage, and I remember unpacking them, and I was like, oh my god, it's the books. Oh, I love this one too. This is when we were dancing outside. And then she got eaten, but this is when we were dancing outside, and then this is when it looked like I was grabbing her titties. But I was just holding her hand. which were next to her titties. This was a good one. This is when we ate 1,000 times and then we gamed 1,000 times and we got bored of it. This one was alright, but yeah, she was just trying too hard to be spooky. Who is this? The witch. Why? I got the witch, but I never did anything with her. Wait, she looks cool though, man. Everything you wanted. Oh, sorry, everything you didn't know you wanted. This one I don't think I liked. What was this one? Oh, this is when her hand slipped out of the cuff. That shit was so weird and random. Dude, yeah, I wish I remembered to save more. I wish there was maybe a better autosave feature. I don't know if I could have. Or maybe like if I could just continue the game but choose certain chapters to start from so I didn't have to start over all the time. I don't know, but I don't know if I'd want to go through the whole thing all over again just to unlock more. As an absurdist narrative, I can think of a couple games that better fit the existential horror, but naming them would be spoilers. Oh, I'm curious. Yeah, this is definitely not as existential horror. Like I wouldn't call it that. I would call this like, I don't know. I wouldn't even call this horror at all. The only horror, well, okay, I haven't unlocked all of them, but the ones I unlocked seemed to be all pleasant. The only unpleasant one was this one, and she was still cute. Like, I danced with her outside, and then it was sad because she started getting all cold and shriveled up. Canada, you know? But anyway, that was like the scariest one I got. I don't know, it wasn't that spooky. Well, there was like that one time too. Was it this one? There was one time that she was trying real hard to be spoopy. Oh, the music there is so cute. Wait, where's the one where she was trying to be all spoopy? Wait, this one was fun too. It's where she like wait, no, is this where we first fought? The adversary. Wait, no, this is the one I liked. This one. Shit, I thought it was the other one. Who is this one? The beast. Oh, this is the one that ate us. Okay, the beast was alright, but the adversary was my favorite. Look at her. What a badass bitch. Do you want to hear about parts you didn't play? Sure. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm not gonna 100% the game just because I don't want to. So I don't care about hearing about other stuff. I'm now very, very curious to see what Logan unlocks. Actually, I'm going to screenshot this. And how many beginnings and endings are there? I'm going to screenshot it and save it in the Discord somewhere so that I have it with me. Then I can kind of reference it whenever I need to, because Logan will be playing it and I'll be watching what I am in. Yeah, I don't think I'd play that again, but I think I wouldn't play that again, but I would absolutely enjoy watching other people play it and then seeing what they get in their playthroughs. Just learning. There's a lot more about your character creating universes and the consequences of your choice. That's where the existential... So I feel like I got like the most nice parts. I had wishlisted it, then removed it. I mean, if it ever goes on a sale, which I think it is right now. I don't think it's a very good one, but let me see. Yeah, it's 25% off. 25% is a pathetic sale. But anyway, it is on sale now, but I think if it ever goes on a better sale, I think it's worth it to buy and try. But I wouldn't play this by yourself. But yeah, I'm gonna have to see. I wonder, do you know what version of the princess that one is, Eric? I can't see your cursor. What cursor? Like this one? I think I was tabbed out. It's like on display capture right now, so. Oh, I guess it kind of explained. Die pathetically to an abrasive prisoner. Dinner time. Have a good dinner, Newt. Thank you for hanging out with us. Free an abrasive prisoner. Bro, I swear I did that. You can't know someone you've never met. You need more space. A narrow cave is no place to fight, and it's no place to stay forever. I'm kind of curious what would have happened if I like jumped in the void. When I had this, there was an option to jump in the void, so I think that would have been an interesting one to try. I might have it. Hold up. I might have the load. What was this one?
Experience. Okay, you have. Yes, again.
Oh, I did.
She's the one. That doesn't matter.
Hugger. I'll let you leave. I think leaving together was where I got the choice to jump, but I might have been before that. Smudge.
You step on this least doesn't make sure you keep up. As if acting on instinct, you crane the princess reaches the don't figure. There's no harm in us. You can
Okay, I guess there was no choice to jump off the step.
There we go. Back with me.
The doorknob.
No, it's the same thing. She's just gonna get cold and eaten. No! Alright. Smudge. How do I go back to the thing? Skip. No, not this mirror shit again. How do I go to the main menu? Oh, there you go. Oh, here, we'll load it again. No, I saved over it! I thought I was loading! Oh my god, this is cringe. Alright. Okay, I'm definitely not meant to play this game again. We're gonna have to rely on Logan. We're gonna have to rely on Logan to see different things than us. I'm actually really curious what he will do. The only one you didn't meet that I remember for sure is a Dommy Mommy type. No clue which shape she would be though. Oh, what? I feel like I met all the nice, kind ones. I do. Accidentally saving over the wrong file is something I saw in Alice's. What? It is way too easy to do that in this game. There's no way. I thought because it was there, so I thought it was loading. Son of a bitch. Hey, I'm happy that I'm not the only one. Yeah. I don't really know what else to do, so I guess I'll raid out. I am getting kind of hungry, so. Let's see, is Senlog live? He is not, but he might play this game tonight. I don't know. We'll see. If he does, I'll be in his chat, but for now, we will raid out. Is Alice on or anything? She's not on, is she? I feel like she's usually on earlier, which is weird, because I think I'm on fairly early now that I'm in AST. Now that I'm in AST, I feel like I'm on early. Well, not I feel like I am on earlier. Yay, thank you for being here. I do want to try... well, actually, I don't know what I would stream. Well, I need to finish Final Fantasy IV, so there's that. I'm kind of just like doing little things here and there before I start 14. If I can start 14, because I don't know if I have room on my PC anymore. Yeah. But speaking of 14, we shall raid Saya, who is playing 14. And actually, the art in this game reminds me of Saya's art a bit. She does like a sketchy pencil. Well, I don't think it's pen. She uses pen. I think she uses ballpoint pen. We can ask her when they're there. But she does kind of sketchy, kind of spoopy type art like the princess is here in this shot. I think that is the first thing I said when I saw it. So I'm curious to see if she's played this. Glad you played this. I'm also glad. And shout out to Neon because he got me the game. And I like a nice, quick, short game. And I also love a visual novel. But I'm gonna go have some pork and rice. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here. I will stream again. Yeah, like I said, I'll see if I stream tomorrow. I do want to get some streams in before Christmas time because I'm gonna go to my sister's place and I won't stream there, but who knows what the schedule is. It's not a spoiler to say Shin Megami Tensei 3 is... Oh, is it? I've never played it. Well, now I'll have to see. Actually, yeah, there is a lot of like games that are randomly existential horror. You kind of get that. Is it meant to be that though? Oh shit, we're waiting. Be kind to Saya and I'll see you there. Bye-bye.